His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And he'll be facing Sonny Edwards. He's 5'2" tall and has a reach of 59 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. Showtime, Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure it is to be. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That one will count. He misses with that straight left. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And down goes Pacquiao. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face. Every
time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Some big trouble here for Showtime Sonny Edwards. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He's been knocked down. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Shot. A straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. He scores with the counter. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Miss with that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Misses with the straight left. Misses with the jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Just missed with that hook. 3-1 in action, and they are giving us action. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The stamina is off the chart. Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the uppercut but misses. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice punch. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Talk about Edwards in that last round. A lot of work. Round 8, and we're off again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Counter punch. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into that.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. Sonny Edwards goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's the